Major League Baseball on the Show is next. German Marquez will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Chris Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And that'll bring Anthony. Pitch misses to him. It's ball one. Previous history with German Marquez, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. One out, nobody on. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
The 0-2 home.
No, that's down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he got him.
Batting 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Dahl. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
From the stretch, David Dahl is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here it comes. 2 balls and no strikes. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 3 for 9. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go ahead. This could be a very interesting inning.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. Dahl gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's batting at a .385 clip. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Wilson Contreras, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now it take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Swing and a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch on its way.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So digging in now, Yu Darvish. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. From the stretch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
From the stretch.
Ball, that's up there.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Almora at third with 2 away. Fouled away. Softly hit to short. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 3 and the Rockies nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Comes set with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. The 1-2. This one's down to third. 1 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman, number 1.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Now at the plate, Sam Hilliard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a throw over and the runner back. The 1-1 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
2 on here with 1 man out, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Germán Marquez.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Germán Marquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Darvish pauses. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hampson at second, Hilliard on at first with 2 down. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 2 left for Colorado. Still down 3-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Line drive, base hit. Rizzo will head for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh and 1, here it comes. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Reined in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
0-1. 1-0.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The next 1-2 pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Wilson Contreras will be next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Popped him up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Davis.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Dahl. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
The center fielder, David Dahl.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Trevor Story waits on deck. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Giving chase is Almora. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
So 1 away now in the Colorado third, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The right fielder,
now to the plate,
19.
Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Darvish pauses. Here he comes 0-1.
Watch out, 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Almora. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot to right center. And the Rocks are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Rocks draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Albert Almora.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1. Aye. That's ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So a full count now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one. On to first, and that takes care of Kipnis. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Yu Darvish. Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, as the lead remains 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the fourth, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Sam Hilliard.
Ready now, Sam Hilliard. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
A bullet to first base. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cubs 3 and the Rockies 1. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Line drive base hit.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
So a runner on first with one out now. And in to bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Bryant stands at first with one out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
3-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Fouled away. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Gone! So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jeff Hoffman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 34, Jeff Hoffman.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Three runs already home here. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Too high, ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Still only 1 out in the inning. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Ready once again, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackmon. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. From the stretch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Cubs 6 and the Rockies 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Tony Walters.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher.
I got to count 2-2.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter, the pitcher, Jeff.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jeff Hoffman. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, David Dahl.
David Dahl to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
3-0 now.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to 3rd base.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward, but this will land out there just foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
The right fielder, Charlie.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Blackmon, base runner at first with 1 out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch on its way. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Darvish pauses. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And that ends the inning. But the Rockies strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Cubs 6 and the Rockies 4. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Into the box, Darvish. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave it.
On to first, and they get the double play.
The first baseman, number 44.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you can definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He waits, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. They're up 6-4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The second baseman, number 1.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now at the plate, Sam Hilliard. He was a double play victim last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Cutter low. 1-1. One and 2 now.
Count is 1 and 2.
And the pitch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it here 6-4. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One and one to Schwarber. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2-2, Scout.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch.
1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The 2-1. Popped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They still lead at 6-4. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Daniel Murphy is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now Murphy belts one, carrying well to right field. And that one is gone! A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Almora, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Trevor Story steps in now. Popped up. Baez has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon. Ladies and gentlemen,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Charlie Blackmon will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's out.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 2 down.
now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Dahl stands at second with 2 gone. The 2-1 pitch. But the Rocks draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. James Pazos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here's Albert Almora next. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Albert Almora.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pazos primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Pazos is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now that second base.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Sharp ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Kyle Ryan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Kyle Ryan.
At the plate, Ryan McMahon. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2.
Ryan McMahon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So now to the plate, Garrett Hampson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. One and one. And that misses. 2-1. cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count still. McMahon on at first, nobody out. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Matt Kemp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25, Matt Kemp.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count still at 1-2. And the pitch. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Rockies are down quietly. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Yency Almonte will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Owings will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9. Number 12.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the Cubs.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. The 2-1.
Ball that time.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. 1-2. Here it is. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Cubs strand 1. They lead it, however, it's 6-5.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters.
The catcher, Tony Walters.
He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Pitch popped up. Rizzo calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in, Chris Owings. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, David Dahl, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Kimbrel's ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Last strike now for Colorado. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yu Darvish gets the W on the mound. Herman Marquez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago